Okay, well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I don't have the orchestral score in front of me, but I will pull it up right now as the very next thing because I have a few thoughts. Very nice performance, very nice reading. A few logistical things. January 2nd will be the due date for the draft video that we are expecting from you guys, meaning ideally you have it memorized. If you don't, it's okay. January 5th, that has to be memorized.
Okay.
Gives you a couple days after that to get some feedback. It should be mostly memorized by January 2nd. If you don't have it, that's also okay. And then January 5th, fully memorized, full video, everything,
Mhm.
which is 7 days prior to the performance.
Okay.
So it's a really tight timeline here. One second. Let me pull up the orchestral score. Do you have it as well?
Um,
Hmm, Here, here. Ensemble PDF. I got it. Some of them have it and some of them don't, but it's pretty helpful to have it. So let's take a look at the total ensemble because I want to know where you're playing along other people and where you're not. Okay, so this is very helpful. There is nothing going on in the beginning except you. The
mhm,
reason why that's important, and I showed you the track, right? The like the cinematic feel, right? Great. So what this means is while your cinematic track or narrative track is going on and you're walking out and you're sitting down, you're preparing to play. And the second that track finishes, almost certainly you'll be starting without Dr. Bell.
mhm,
He'll kind of just give you a head nod and we'll go. But my guess is he'll just say, whenever you want to start, you can start. And then he'll pick up on your pulse. Um, that'll be a question you need to ask him next time you see him. So maybe write that down as like after the narration finishes, do I start or do you? Like, what's going on here? Because you're probably going to just start. He'll just say, you'll just start. So that'll be one question. The other questions are a couple of these I thought about while you were playing. The exit on this, where is this exit here? 14. Yeah, C section, here it is. Okay. In the C section, the choir comes in. Once the choir comes in, you'll be listening for them to arrive on the downbeat, and that's how you'll get your pulse. Because actually, that pulse they may pick up from your previous, whatever you want to call this, the six couplets. I don't think that's likely though. So what I'm trying to say is he'll conduct them, but at the same time, you're going to want to make sure you get your pulse and to not overplay this. You did pretty good now. You didn't play too fast here, but this is probably a danger zone. There was one more of those where the pulse could be a problem. Oh, here. Um, Yeah. So exiting that and coming into it. So he writes in here in the score, molto allargando al fine, which basically means we're going to go way, way slower to the end. The reason why that's important is we've got to figure out what's that transition from here to here. I don't know. So you'll need to figure that. That's again, another lesson slash rehearsal thing, but ideally do it in the lesson. Then when you have the first rehearsal, you're just good to go. It's not like a big jump for you to figure out how things work there. At the moment, it's not right because the way that you're playing the nine is probably a little bit slower than it needs to be. And
mhm,
then this is going to be much slower.
mhm.
So this and this are not the same. So maybe start from here, get a sense of that. We'll start with that as the first thing. Something like that. Yeah, but right on this, there's a tempo change, is what I'm saying. Like right on that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. It's like right, it'll be a big shift. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you're adding an extra note in the right hand here. It's just F sharp.
Oh, oh, I see.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Try again. Same spot. And just a heads up, sorry to interrupt. This D comes after the B, comes after the B, the D. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, yeah, that's it. Is it a finger number problem?
think so.
I would do 2, 4. Is that crazy? 2, 4? Or how about 2, 5?
I feel like 3 is more comfortable for me.
2, 3? Or 3, 5?
1, 3.
Okay. All right, 1, 3, 5. And then that's gonna, yeah, it's tricky, right? This is a tricky moment. You'll have to, this is going to be an ensemble issue. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me check. I don't think there is any. Is there anybody else playing? Oh, yeah, yeah, there's a lot of people playing.
Mm.
Thankfully the singers are not, so that simplifies your situation, but they've got some stuff in here. I don't think you're gonna get all of this stuff to be fully lined up, but because they're gonna be reading mainly, but
Mm.
if you can get the main triplet lined up, that would be a good accomplishment. Da 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 dee da 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 da. That way you can at least guide yourself here. Up 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 up. And then keep this in time. Da 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 da. Oh, and the other thing that might be a problem is to not play this group of 6 at the same speed as the 9.
Mm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just watch out for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just always feel that inner beat. Try it one more time directly on 51. Hands, all hands on deck. Yeah, be sure. But it'll be da 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 da. Include that. Go to the end. I just want to hear how you approach that because it's not the speed you played before. I'm almost certain he'll conduct this. It'll be him like throwing his hands in the air and stuff like that. Yeah, look here, the violas play, the cello play. Oh, they play with you. So where your eyes need to be is forward
Okay.
because you don't the violins matter, but not here. The
Mm.
violins will just pick up the beat if you look, right? Because you're gonna be that B, you're gonna play early. And
Mm.
then when you nod your head, you're gonna play beat 3. So it'll be like bum, bum. And that beat 3 is where the cello, the violas, and the bass will play together with you. Then Dr. Bell wrote in these breath marks. I'm almost certain he'll conduct this. So you wanna kind of side eye him like this
Mm.
kind of dum dum dum, right? Because you're gonna subdivide and he'll subdivide, you're subdividing. Like he'll go with you. Bum, something like that.
Mm.
Because he'll want to make sure that everyone in the ensemble will sing together or will play together.
Mm.
There's no percussion at this point. Okay, good. We need to go back. The next question I have is more about tempo. So let's go figure this kind of stuff out. Have we tested this?
No.
We have?
No.
Oh, let's do that now. 56. Everyone. Oh, 56. How you feeling?
I think it's a little faster than I've been going, but I think I can do it.
Would it be, I want to just ask a question. Do you think it might be valuable to you? Well, maybe it's not, because then it'll make the triplets very weird. No, 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 forget it, forget it. I was gonna suggest it to, I mean, not the triplets will be weird, but these notes will be weird. I was gonna suggest to multiply by 3.
Hmm?
I was gonna suggest to multiply 56 by 3,
Oh.
because then you would get this triplet.
Oh.
Do you want to, can we just try it one time? I'm curious if that's a good strategy. I don't know if it's a good strategy. I'm guessing hypothetically it should be if you think through the system, because then you'd have all the subdivided beats. But that's what 18 plus 150, so 168.
Mhm.
I actually like this. Keep going. This is great. Keep going. This is great. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, wait, something weird is happening there.
Hmm?
Everything was great up until there, by the way. The reading is very, very, very solid. Do you prefer that? I think I kind of prefer that strategy.
Uh. Oh, with the triplets, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's nice, actually. It's a little bit annoying because it's a lot of clicks, but it's like, it's very precise. Like that way you always know. By the way, something's funny here, unless you and I have a different
oh,
score.
it's just.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe just go on that. Oh, by the way, I think we talked about this last time, but I just want to bring it up again. For me, this is kind of like the Schumann concerto, and it reminds me of this, like these microdynamics that need to happen. The overall line is going to move forward from the vocalist and from the orchestral stuff, but see if you can shape this and do a contour design. It's nothing complicated. Just kind of basic. Yeah. And I would ask him, I'm sure, I don't know if this is the intention, but my guess is that these are like waves,
Mhm.
something like that, right? This kind of sea. He's talking about the sailing ship, right? There's kind of some word painting going on here.
Mhm.
Um, have you started to memorize this? I, for some reason, thought this piece was harder, but actually, now that I'm starting to look at it, it's not that bad.
Yeah. I haven't started memorizing it, but I
Okay.
will.
All right. I think we can, 1 second. We're going to keep having a lesson, but let me just stop recording. No, stop this. Stop the screen.